Hey everybody, CB Railroad here. Well, time for an update, and as you can see, I have the backdrop painted. So I was happy to get that done. I like the color, it's just a nice, really light, hazy blue color. Perfect, I think. Take it on down way here. So, yeah. So what else has been going on? Let's see. What else? I think the last time I showed you that work there, in that did some work on, I think I talked about the bridge and all that too. So I think the only other thing I've actually completed was this cold storage. Well, actually, this is going to be a frozen food manufacturer right here. And if you get a little bit of an up close look, yeah, they make like TV dinners and that kind of stuff. So um, there will be an addition to this building on the back, similar to the Carly Foam building. I'm going to have a flat back there. I just want it to look like a bigger place than it is here, which I'm just going to glue some additional evergreen styrene to some foam core and just make it look like a larger facility. So yeah, and I have decided, like right here, I am going to have a land. This is going to be up there. There's going to be another bridge coming across this, so it would be like the trains are coming in from elsewhere underneath this bridge here, and then it'll just kind of like swing, and this will be all trees. Do a bunch of foam work here, trees and stuff, and it'll kind of hide where it makes the bend, so it kind of goes off the layout there. So that's what I'm planning on doing for that part. So really, other than that, I'm ready to start doing a bunch of scenery work. So, but I gotta paint my track first. I gotta get that done. But I can still, like that piece in the corner in the bridge and stuff, do that scenery work because I'm not ready to make those permanent glued down yet anyway. Just not ready to do that, but I will be doing a bunch more work along here. I was going to have some city buildings and stuff here, but I think I'm going to leave that out. Just going to be more terrain here. And I think maybe a gravel road that hooks up over here on this side. And I'm no longer going to have the oil deal over here. What I'm going to do right here, and it will come to about middle of that curtain there. It'll have to do a little extension on the end here, but this is going to be like the diesel facility, the engine house. 3 or 4 tracks to park locomotives on, 2 stall house, diesel fueling area. That's what's going to be right in here. This will split off back here, come around here, and then I will have a 20-inch deep shelf on this side coming down here. And I'm thinking there will probably be two what do you call it, industries on there. There's going to be some kind of a grain elevator, probably a feed mill, and I think I'm going to do well, I'm not sure on the other one. So anyway, that's why I'm working on, but I got a lot of work to finish over here. I want to, before I do, I may go ahead and put that whole section up just to have it up, but I want to really get going on some of this landscaping and this stuff over here. So, but other than that, that's about it. Hey, let me get out my new locomotives and give you a look see on those. Okay, yeah. So as you can see here, I got a new Athearn Genesis. This is the GP7 and works perfectly into my scheme of things. It's uh, still got the Burlington paint, but it has been patched and numbered for Burlington Northern. So I love that. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick look at it. Usual Athearn stuff. Yeah, I got a decent price on it. I think I paid American 144 bucks for that. I mean, these things are expensive as heck, but you know, you get a very nice locomotive for sure. As we've had in some of the discussions on YouTube, you know, some people like, you know, all this. I love the detail and stuff, but I think it makes for an awful I think it makes for an awful fragile locomotive. You know, I wouldn't mind cutting the price back a little bit and cutting back. I guess maybe just an operator's, more of an operator's type. You know, like Scale Trains does. But very cool. That neat or what? Love it. All kinds of detail there. And this is going to get, and I've already got it on order, and Economy diesel decoder with sound scale speaker. So that should sound great. I know a lot of people like the lock sound. They do sound really good. But as it is, you know, with the Economy, it is what it is. It says it is. You know, it's a little bit more economical because I got like, I'm gonna have like 3 or 4 locomotives that I've got to get all fixed up here. So this one's getting the Economy, and that'll be good. And I love the sound of the 567 prime mover, which is so cool. All right, I'm not gonna bore you with this. I'll be back. All right, so here's the other one. This is the Athearn Genesis GP38-2, number 2078, wearing the Burlington Northern paint scheme. So this one, like the one I just showed you, the CBQ one, that's going to be fairly heavily weathered. It's going to be similar to the other Burlington one I have. It's going to be looking pretty close to this, having, in the scheme of things, probably would have just, it wouldn't have been in this paint scheme for very long, so it's not going to get heavily weathered at all. Pretty much like, you know, this other this Walther's GP9 back here that, you know, I weathered up the trucks pretty good, made it a little bit dusty, but I didn't grime it up too bad. And there we go. This is going to get the TCS Wow Diesel. And one of my favorite, my 2 favorite prime movers is 567 and the 645 non-turbo. And lock sound definitely has the best 567 or 645 non-turbo, but the TCS Wow has a pretty darn good sounding one too, and the price is a little bit better on it, and a sound scale speaker. So I got those on order. They've been on order for a week or two. I know JT Burke, who runs Soundscale Systems, sounds kind of like he's having some issues getting parts to make the speakers with, so I don't know how long for sure it's going to be before I actually get those. But so those are my two new locomotives. I'm going to have to install sound in my Great Northern Athearn ready to run GP35 as well. And I just ordered, probably be the last locomotive I will order for quite a while. I just ordered an Atlas GP40. So got that coming. So enough locomotives. As you can see, I got one car, so I'm going to have to be spending some money on some railroad cars. But actually, my railroad fund, I'm sitting pretty flush now. I can pretty much order what I need. I sold some guitar equipment, so I'm in a pretty good position just to kind of bring this all the way to the end. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.